guys, it is Tristan with Nerdouts Newsstand, and today we get another oopsie. Yesterday, we had an amazing oopsie by the way of A.H. Lawyer. Now, we talked about this yesterday, and a lot of it was originally saying Johnny was not the subject of the Washington Post op-ed. And then we have her wonderful lawyer, who I'm almost thinking is on Johnny's side, coming out and actually saying the Washington Post both addresses Heard's allegations of DV and abuse by Depp during their relationship, and it's public. And it completely went against their NDA, but we have something to add to that. Now, yesterday I talked about this, and I talked about the fact that that whole 10-year paper was BS, as stated in here, that she's not going to pay her, divorce settlement to these charities until Johnny stops. Absolutely ridiculous. But we have another oopsie. By the way of the real Laura B. And if you are on social media or Twitter, I suggest you follow her. She does fantastic when it comes to these updates. Now, of course, there is going to be going back and looking at things and catching it. And I do believe that was kind of part of it. But now we know, noted in this transcript, the judge did not order the name of the donor. Now, these are talking about the donations that were actually received by either the ACLU or the Children's Hospital in LA. They were actually received. It was in her name, right? It wasn't actually her. So, although the judge did not order the name of the donors, her lawyers stated, and we'll look at the paper here in a second, they know who the donor is. Amber's emails reflect that. So let's take that just a little bit deeper, right? Because we need to know. That's fine. I still think it's not relevant, but we've produced that. Remember, this is Elaine. She's totally not on Johnny's side. Okay, sure. But going beyond and saying all that, her motion relating to the anonymous donor, what does that even mean? And besides that, they know who the anonymous donor is. One of them is because it's Miss Heard's emails reflecting that. Oh, okay. Well, we can go to the emails. That's very easy. Oh, so the whole time, great. So the $500K is yours, and I will count the death gift towards your pledge, right? Want to make sure I code them right for you. Had a great meeting. A great meeting with Elon. Love that guy. Love you too. Oh, okay. So now we know who donated for Amber. Now, I think we all kind of suspected it all along. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. But now, what I'm also wondering, and we're going to take a look at a picture, whose baby? Like, we can ask these questions and talk about it and discuss, but is she ever going to actually come forward? Well, it didn't seem like she was going to come forward with the donation, so maybe eventually Elaine will slip up too. But what I want to talk about is her newest Instagram post. It makes me almost wonder if he is involved in that. Now, I know a lot of people have speculated that he could be the father. There was this whole weird embryos being frozen and Amber wanted them back, and it was a whole weird situation. But one thing we did previously talk about when it comes to these new photos, she's releasing her little video with her little baby there, cute chubby cheeks, is that every single time we see her with this child, it is not only used as a prop, but it is used as a prop from a public relations standpoint. And what I mean by that is, looking at the picture alone, we can see that clearly this was, probably taken by Bianca or something, which is very weird to me, that whole relationship. I don't know if they're together or not that I care, but She says she has sole custody of the child. I don't know, the whole thing's weird. But the baby looks like a prop right here. Really, honestly does. And I know I said that before, and I, have nothing to go off of besides what I'm seeing in front of me, okay? This is my opinions alone. Where it gets concerning is what she says. She's trying to sound like a strong activist, right? She's a strong woman and everything else. And that's fine. You do you, honey. I have no problem with strong women. There are so many great single mothers out there that bust their ass every day. But when she says, I'm the mom and the dad, sometimes you have to be. I understand that. She's the boss. I get it. She was trying to be cute. But the fact that she's using this to get articles done, Amber says she's the mom and the dad, and there was actually some out there. That's how I found this, from People magazine. Now, is she using this child to the extent of getting, public sympathy? Yeah. I think that was the whole reason, and I don't think I'm alone in that. And I think I was more standoffish about initially going there. But when time and time again, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, and time again, you show me just what a garbage human being you are. I don't know what to tell you. You've done this to yourself. Whether it is simply going through, your social media, or it is your lawyer that is trying to kind of out you without outing you, I don't know. But at this point, I would be very weary of the marketing she's doing with that child, because that's exactly what it is. It's marketing and free press. And now that we've got a jury trial coming up, she needs any way she can to get publicly sympathy in the public light, right? So I don't know. I just find it hilarious that she slipped up again. They know who the emails are. They know who the donors are. We know the donors were false. The 10-year donation was false. And we know the op-ed was about Daddy. I can't help but giggle. It's so dumb for the lawyer. Like, how? Are you really that dumb? Yeah, I guess so. Yep, I guess so. So anyways, let me know, of course, what you guys think about this. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.